Hi, I'm Wolfie Kohaku, and you're watching Card Fight Kohaku. This video is brought to you by Chaos Cards. Get your card games, board games, miniatures, and everything else you need from them. The link will be in the description below, and here's a little bit of merchandise plugging. Little Chaos Cards notebook, which comes with a nice little pen, fairly cheap. Pen works wonderfully, you know, like an old pen does. Pretty much standard fare with pens and stuff. It's made out of recycled paper, recycled card, and yeah, it's a nice little piece of kit. But let's get back to what you're here for, which is the double opening of the Awakening of the Interdimensional Dragon and the Rallying Call of the Interspectral Dragon. These two decks I purchased in anticipation for the release of the Gear of Fate booster pack and the Zodiac Time Beast boosted deck. Well, Zodiac Time Beast trial deck. Now, I'll start with Interdimensional Dragon, so I'll just put Interspectral Dragon just out of the way. These decks were from Chaos Cards, and they were relatively cheap. Chaos Cards always gives, you know, very good value on purchases and things like that with great delivery. I ordered these yesterday and they turned up this morning, which I'm quite happy about. It's just this is dangerous, so do not try this at home the way I'm doing it, because it is incredibly dangerous. But yeah, we have the deck, which we'll open up. Comes with stride units for the Gear Chronicle clan. You get your 52 card deck there, which is now a staple since you get 2 G units. You have your starter guide, which you've seen multiple times already, and you have your mat, which again you've probably seen multiple times already. Standard mat fare, you know, tells you where the Vanguard circles are, rear guard circles, Guardian circle, and an advertisement for the other decks. So that's out of the way, and so we'll just go straight into the deck opening. Which I always have issues with opening these packs because they're just so tightly packed. Okay, so we have, we start with 2 copies of Interdimensional Dragon Mystery Flare Dragon, 2 copies of Chrono Jet Dragon, 4 copies of Smithereen Colossus, 2 copies of Steam Knight Ubara Tutu, 4 copies of Smoke Gear Dragon, 2 copies of Steam Fighter Amber, 2 copies of Twin Mazer Dragon, 2 copies of Gear Carapace Gear Turtle, Great Carapace Gear Turtle, just put these here out of the way. We have 4 copies of Mesa Gear Dragon, 4 copies of the Brasswing Dragon, 3 copies of Steam Soldier Taig or Torg, 2 copies of Steam Rider Burnham, 2 copies of Withdraw Gear Raven, and we have for the Forerunner Gunner Gear Draco Kid, for Steam Battler Dadasig, if that's how you say it, two copies of Steam Knight Shusin, 4 copies of the Stomach Clock Gear Rabbit, 4 copies of Steam Maiden Uluru, which is a really nice heel trigger, and 2 copies of Lucky Pot Draco Kid, which, to be honest, I think they'll go into my deck. They will go into my Gear Chronicle deck when I build it, because I really like that. I really like that design. But yeah, that's the deck. Some nice stuff. Nice foil versions of Chrono Jet. Nice foil version of Chrono Jet there. Some nice stuff for the Stride deck, which I quite like. And now let's go on to this. If you've already seen the opening for the order that I got from Chaos Cards, you'll have already seen this deck. But there's always the chance that a thingy will appear, that a hot stamp will appear. That we went from me talking about the hot stamps and things like that to going to this part here. I encountered some technical difficulties during the filming of this video. But let's get back into it. And as I was saying, to recap, if you'd already seen my package opening from Chaos Cards, where I'd shown you the decks, the packs, and all the other stuff that I'd opened and purchased from them, you'll see that I've already done the Rallying Call the Spectral Dragon deck. Now, the thing with that is I may get a hot stamp card, so I decided to do 2 openings. One of just the deck with the 3 Fighters Collection booster packs in the previous video, and this version, which is with the Awakening of the Interspatial Dragon. So let's just go straight in and see what happens. Hopefully we may get a hot stamp. Who knows? But again, standard fare, mat, starter's guide, and deck. I've got so many of these mats, it's unbelievable. Now I'm just going to adjust the camera just a tiny bit. There we go. And let's open this up. I always hate opening these. They're so difficult to get open properly. But as you know already, we start off with Chrono Jet Dragon and another Chrono Jet. A interdimensional Beast Metallica Phoenix, 2 of them. A Classic Undragon, 4 of them. Steam Knight Ilku, 2 of those. Steam Fighter Zumadar, 4 of those. Steam Maiden Miriane, we have 2 of those. We have 2 History Maker Dragon. We have 2 Gear Goat Loitering in Ruins, 2 of them. 4 Steam Battler All Gear. 4 Steam Maiden Danish. 3 Time Breaks. 2 Steam Maiden Sanitar. 2 Gear Pony Aware of Twilight. A Chrono Dran. 4 Steam Skara Kalanma. 4 Steam Skara Uddle. 2 1-2 Punch Draco Kid. 4 copies of Scintillating Worker. And 2 copies of Gear Cap Meshing Cogs. And a Chrono Jet Dragon Gear Chronicle Clan card. And yeah, that's the opening of the Gear Chronicle Clan deck. I've been Wolfie Kohaku. Thank you for watching Card Fight Kohaku. If you like it, leave a like, subscribe. Support us by clicking on an ad. Takes no time out of your day, no money out of your pocket, and you help me out greatly. But anyway, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.